All right, now we're good. So you're going to come here next to our education platform, which is all of our videos. Make sure that you're watching each and every one of these videos, guys, to understand the full terminology and get the understanding of everything. Yeah, copy and pasting is good, but you want to understand and know why that they're saying that this chart is going to do this and the market's going to do this. You got to know how to draw support and resistance, stuff like that. Wesley's going to go more in depth in that for you guys. I'm just giving you a full overview and walkthrough of everything. I want you to be successful, and these are the things that you need to be successful, is how to navigate. And then you have to know how to get to your harmonic scanner. Harmonic scanner is key. It is game. It is key. It is key to what we're doing. You can take those copy and paste trades all day, but what if those copy and paste trades are not there? What are you going to do? Think about that. Think about that. Come and use the tools that you have outside of those copy and paste trades. I'm not for sure why it's taking so long to load up. That's that. Yeah. So like I said, click strategies gets you straight to the harmonic scanner. And then there's a training in our recordings tab. Everybody, please use Discord. Use the beginners training. Use the recording stuff. Plug in. People get paid around here. That is no cap, no lie. As you see the results and the pips and profits, come in and learn how to use these products and tools that we have. They're at your disposal and at your resource. These are, I tell people like this, whenever they join, think about how many currency pairs there are right here. These are how many different ways you can come in and make money. How many different ways you can make money. That's exactly how I think of it. So I would like to learn, and I like to know how exactly to use this tool. Yeah, it's here, but if you don't know it, then at the point, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't really make any much sense. So like I said, this is just a training. We're going in depth. We're going to go break everything down for you guys. Hopefully everybody is writing this stuff down. I thank you all for your time, because we're going to get a real nitty and grit. So after that, you need to learn how to access Go Live. Go Live. Right now, Steven Salindo, the Black Warren Buffett, he's our mentor, he's our educator. You can also come on here at any point in time and pick out anybody else that you want. But I say stick with Steven because he's taking us to the promised land, to be totally honest with you. And you need to know how to use your Go Live, Go Live. It's like our Netflix. Instead of wasting your time, use this. Come on, plug in, watch somebody who's actually doing something that you're learning in real time, in real life, and apply it, and then start making money from it. Everybody should know how to use our Go Live, but if not, you have our harmonic scanner, that thing that I just showed you. It's also more training right here for you. All you have to do is click it, and you can come and pick on whatever time that you see fit, that you can come and actually plug into one of these sessions, and they're going to teach you how to use the harmonic scanner during the London session, trade room, harmonic trade session. And then also we have that Stephen Linder on the platform. Like I said, he's the Black Warren Buffett. He's the guy taking us to the promised land right now with the signals and everything like that. I always tell people like this, yo, if your upline or Stephen or somebody who's sending out the signals died today, what would you do? Would your business stop? No, your business and your opportunity will not stop. So learn how to use the platform. Learn how to use the tools that are right here in front of you. Bam. Come pick out whatever time that works best for you. Like I said, Stephen is the man, but there's also others here who can educate you on the same exact information and knowledge. So plug in to him, and if he's not available at that point in time, come plug into somebody else. It's okay. Come in and get this learning curve and beat that learning curve just in general. So next, what I want to go over is, guys, everybody's in our Discord group. Everybody's in our Discord group. You need to learn how to navigate through this Discord group. Yeah, we have a video inside of our beginners training, but I want to walk you guys all personally through each tab real quick to show you on exactly how to use the Discord. You can go and mute some of these channels because I know it's a lot of chitter chatter and things like that are going on constantly, and people are coming in nonstop. So it's a lot of alerts and you get distracted by what's coming in. So our guest room, these are where people come in after we invite them and send them the invite link. And then they have to put their ID number in it in order to get full access to the chats. Our pips and profits, you go ahead and send this to your guests so they can get in and they can see that we're actually a team community and we're actually doing something. Okay, sorry, Gary just texted me. But yeah, this is where we show our results, show our profits. So if you haven't done this yet, you're new, you might be getting some money on your demo account, don't be scared. Come in here and post your results. Get some feedback from it. Be active in the community. Be active in everything around you, just in general. And then, like I said, this is where we post all of our profits. So when you get a prospect, you invite them onto here. The whole idea is they get to see that everybody's in the team environment, everybody's in the community, and everybody's actually making money from it. It's not just that internet thing that they thought that it was before. Now they have an exposure. Now they have another real life example of what's going on inside of your community. So when they see your post, they're like, how? This is how. We have as a group of successful people who are doing this together, who are showing and paving the way. Then we have our lounge and active members. So this is where we just chit chat, talk about what's going on, even have some regular conversations and drop some links and stuff like that. This is for the active members. And then we have our announcements. Everybody, please, I can't stress this enough. Our weekly schedule is right here. Plug into our weekly schedule. Hop on these calls. Figure out, we post it every Sunday so you can see how you can get more information, how you can apply the information that you're that you're getting from our education platform. You can come here where opportunity calls, our go live sessions. You can see where everything is planned out and spaced out so you can come and plug in. People get paid. I'm going to be dropping another actual schedule for our team just specifically, so we can go a little bit more in depth. We're going hard. We're going to be training. I want everybody in here, not necessarily to be the best trader that they can be and the best builder that they can be. What you have to understand is like, you have to plug in order to get that. And you can always find our invite link so you can send the prospects right here in the announcements. You just copy and paste this link right here and send it to your guests. And then they get access to these first two channels, which is the guest room and the pips and profits. Then we have our recordings tab. Our recordings tab, this is where all calls that are recorded, all calls that we do, how to use a harmonic scanner, trading view recording. These are also resources that you can come and use as well outside of the education platform, outside of the community. So come in and plug in. Whatever calls that you miss, it's okay. We understand that life happens, but plug into the information that's right here in front of you. Lindor, Stephen, he dropped some crazy nuggets on his beginner's basics. So I'll suggest that everyone on this call go plug in and actually watch that and actually tap into the information right here in front of you. Then you have on the harmonic scanner, then you have more mindset. The whole idea is like to get you out of that employee mindset and get you into that investor mindset. Right now, a lot of people are still stuck in this employee mindset. You need to get out of that. If you want change, right? You have to do something different now that's going to change your future tomorrow. And that's by plugging in now. That's not being lazy anymore. That's not making excuses. Your why has to be stronger than your excuse. You have all the tools right here in front of you guys. I just really would like for you all to come in and plug in and use these resources. That's why I'm showing you bit by bit and step by step. And like I said, once everybody comes in, you have that helping hand. We have a whole beginner's training courses that's going to help you set up your broker account. That's going to help you set up your MetaTrader 4. That's going to show you how to withdraw and deposit inside of your actual broker account. Like, no cap, guys. Use this information and share it, and then come in and plug into these things right here. Proper risk management, guys, is key. Proper risk management is key. So you can come in and take these copy and profit signals, but if you're risking too much, you may lose. Risk 10%, 10 cents per 100. Know that. Then come in here and see these patterns. So you can have an identifying factor and key to what exactly is going on in the market. You have our reversal patterns, our continuation patterns, and our bilateral patterns. This is just quick terminology for all beginners when they're coming in so they know what to look for in the market. Also, we have our intraday pattern. So this is like, hey, you're marking up charts, you're practicing and doing things on your own. Now you can look for these patterns for yourself, and now you can see if you see an ascending triangle, you know where to buy. A descending triangle, you know when to sell. So these are just key identifying, visualizing factors that are going to help you along the way. Everybody should here know what kind of trader that they are. We have scalpers. I'm a scalper myself. I like to get in and get out. We have swing traders, people like Steven and Busy. We have day traders, people like Asia. And then we have position traders, which are Steven, Clint, and everybody like that as well. So come in and take this information and make sure that you have it. Make sure you're referring for it. And destructive trade happens. You can't trade with a messed up mindset. So you can't let your day, whatever's been going on around you, affect what you're doing right now in the market. You have to do a woosah. Take a second and actually tap into this information right here in front of you. Block out all other things. And it goes over what's a buy stop, what's a sell limit, everything like that for you guys. And it shows you bit by bit and step by step. This is that helping hand outside of you having a phone call. And actually getting contact with me, somebody else who referred you to the platform and everything like that. Then you have our signals tab. This is our signals tab, guys, where you can come in and plug in. You don't have to take every signal. That's one thing that I'm getting. People are trying to take every single signal. You don't have to take every single signal at all. You want to plug in and you want to take no more than 3 to 5 positions, just in general, guys. You don't want to over risk yourself and over leverage yourself to the point where your account's blown. It's happened to a few people, and I don't like that. I want people to come in here and succeed and be successful. Yeah, we send out these copy and paste profit signals. Yes, it's literally all you have to do is plug in the numbers. Yes, but don't over leverage. Don't over expose yourself into the market. Put yourself in a position to where you can win. Understand that you need a trading goal, a trading plan, and set your goals on your daily marks. Don't stay in the market all day. Do not stay in the market all day at all, guys. More charts, more signals. These are where Busy drops his charts. He tells you exactly what's going on. Same thing with Lindor after his go live session. Make sure everybody's plugging into those go live sessions, please. Please plug in those go live sessions because it's going to give you more understanding on what's going on in the market. They happen every Sunday and Tuesday. Plug in at 9 and 10 p.m. Then we have cleanse charts as well. My man's a beast. He's been on trainings and he does his thing for sure. And then you have the Wealthy Vision Empire. This is where mostly you guys are right now. I appreciate you guys for all starting to show love and being more active in the chats. This is a conducive environment where we want everybody active. If you have a question, feel free to post it in the chat because somebody else might have that same question as you. So don't be shy, don't be scared. Or if not, direct message me, Meg, Rusty, or somebody else in leadership. Just in general, if you have just a general question, it doesn't hurt at all to post it in the chat. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. So I basically just broke down and went through everything for you guys on just the information of what to look for, how to go through the products. We went through your back office. Is everybody has their broker account set up? Everybody has their Cash App verified and everything like that, right? You can unmute yourselves, drop it in the chat real quick. Just give me some ones. Yeah.
Charlie, I'm sorry. Hey, they just took me out of the Discord group, bro.
Don't worry about it. I'll get you taken care of.
All right, appreciate you.
No problem, brother. No problem. Yes. Okay. Cool. Everybody's got a community good. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into our trading segment. Right now, Rusty's been doing phenomenal. He hit P6 in a month. Literally going crazy right now, and then he's having crazy results, crazy days in trading, and he wants to give you guys a little bit of the secret sauce. He's going to break down trading just a little bit more for you guys. I have the success, but I want my new and up-and-coming leaders to show you guys the way that he's having the success and the little key points and inputs that he's doing right now to be getting those profits right now and at an exponential rate. Rusty, he's been doing amazing things. I'm so happy. I'm thankful that he finally tapped in and got out of that employee mindset and got into that investor mindset and actually plugged into this education platform. He's been doing great things, and I see a lot of more big and great things. He's almost P1 already. My gosh, I thought I did it fast. Things are happening right now, guys. We have a momentum about ourselves, so take notes. Rusty is about to go ahead and spill the game. He's going to show you guys bit by bit and step by step on everything, this trading segment right here. And he's going to even draw up a couple things and pull up. And then we're going to get to the business. So I hope you guys are ready. Go ahead before I bring him up. Everybody drop some fire in the chat for me right now. Drop some fire in the chat because I know that everybody's here. Y'all want to trade. Y'all want to make some money. This is how it's going to happen. Go ahead and drop some fire in the chat for me right now. Come on. I got one person. Bring me some more. Before I bring them on, give me some more fire in the chat. If not, give me some bombs. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes. We got over 37 people on this call. I hope you guys are excited. Feel this energy. Hear the roar, because what we're about to do is game changing. The things that we're doing is unheard of before. So get ready. Rusty, are you on a call with me right now?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Go ahead and bless him with some of that trading game. You've been over there kicking and making $5,000 to $6,000 a day. Like you, go ahead and give it to him. Go ahead and give it to him.
Alrighty. Thank you, Charlie, man. That was amazing, man. Thank you for that introduction, man. I hope you guys are excited because this is my favorite part of trading, right? Is making money. It's basically learning how to read charts and knowing when it is to sell, when it is to buy, and all that stuff, right? So, guys, this is the trading segment of this training video, right? So we're going to be talking about what are pips. Just move this real quick. We're going to be talking about what are pips, guys. What is it? How to have a pip goal. We're going to be talking about lot sizes. risk management, rules to trading, how to place a trade, as well as we're going to go into a little bit of the trading view. I'm going to basically draw some support and resistance lines, which are the basics, guys. You got to understand the basics before you even get into trading, guys. You got to know what support and resistance lines are, right? And then, of course, be a product of the product, right? So what this means is that in applying the knowledge and skills that we're giving you will have a significance in making you a better self-sufficient trader in the Forex market, right? So, let me see. Hey, Charlie, you there, bro? I'm trying to see how I can scroll down on this.
You want to share your screen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to stop the share.
One sec. Okay. Can y'all see my screen? Is everything good now?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. All right, guys. So we're going to be talking about pips first. What is a pip, guys? Pip is short for pointing percentage, which is a very small measure of change in a currency pair in the Forex market, right? And so pips are basically the most fundamental unit of measure used when trading currencies. All right, and as you can see here, you have your major pair actually, because as you guys know, any pair with the US dollar is considered a major pair. And so as you can see here, usually, guys, in your major pairs and any currency pair, you can see that the fourth number after the decimal is your pip. And so just so you guys know, when you guys get into indices, they have 2 digits after the decimal, so your pip would be the second digit after the decimal, right? So as you can see here, here's the pip, all right? And so we're also going to be talking about lot sizes, right? So lot sizes, guys, are the amount you make per pip. So as you can see here, we've got 0.03, which is basically a micro lot, guys, and we'll get into that in just a little bit if you guys don't already know what that is. Let's see. Alrighty, guys. And so for those of y'all who don't know, one standard lot is equal to 100,000 units, right? And so basically with that, you would use in your lot, you would use 1.0. And so just as a disclaimer, guys, you never want to focus on the standard lots right now. Okay, let me repeat. Do not use standard lots unless you have at least $10,000 in your account. Okay, because I know I've seen a couple people trading their demo accounts with the standard lots, but I mean, you got to be trading like it's your actual money, right? So unless you have 10,000 in your account, guys, I wouldn't mess with this because not even, you know, the master traders in our group even use lots yet, right? And so the pip value, guys, of that would be $10. So as you can see here, one mini lot is equal to 10,000 units. And so the lot size would be 0.1, right? And so one pip of 0.1 is equal to $1. And next you have your micro lots, which is equal to 1,000 units, guys. And the lot size would be 0.01, which is what we basically use, you know, to start off. And one pip of 0.01 is equal to 10 cents. And then we've got your nano lots, which are equal to 100 units. And then one lot of that is 0.001. And then one pip of 0.001 is 1 cent. So pretty easy to understand, guys. We're going to get more into like how to place your lot sizes based on what your account is, right? Because you never want to over leverage your account, just kind of like what Charlie was saying. Please listen, guys, because I jumped in as soon as I joined thinking that I could do it on my own, and I lost money. Okay, I lost some money, and I know we all hate losing money, man. I know we all hate losing money, but this is all going to really pay off. You guys just listen and really apply these skills, and yeah, make it work, guys. So we're going to be understanding lot sizes, talking about risk management, guys. Risk management is very, very, very important, guys, because I know I've seen some of us that don't even have stop losses, guys. Stop losses. Stop losses are very important to have in all of your trades. That prevents you from basically blowing your account, guys, right? And so, as you can see here, we get more in depth as to what we mean by proper risk management, guys. So for most trades, you'll typically have a 30 to 50 pip stop loss, right? And so you never want to risk more than 3 to 5% of your account on any trade. I'm going to repeat that. You never want to risk more than 3 to 5% of your account on any trade. And doing this, guys, will make you consistent, right? Because if you over leverage your account, guys, that's how you blow it. That's how you lose your money. So if you can stay consistent with this 3 to 5%, obviously the more you grow your account, that 3 to 5% adds up. I'm telling you guys. And so if your account is $100, guys, you should only risk, $3 to $5 by using a lot size of 0.01, right? Because 30 pips at 0.01 is $3. And so if your account is $1,000, you want to place a twin trade, which, by the way, guys, you can actually place up to 3 trades. But in this case, if you're placing a twin trade, which is basically 2 trades of the same pair, right? And to maintain that 3 to 5%, you would just use a lot size of 0.05 on both trades, right? And so 30 pips at 0.05 is $15. And so by doing this, guys, this will ensure your risk is still at 3%. And it's basically simple mathematics, guys. For every $100, you just add a 0.01. And as you can see here, you guys can take note of this, screenshot it, whatever helps you guys. But this is very important because it helps you understand what your lot sizes should be depending on the account you have. All right. So is everybody good? You guys have any questions so far? I just want to make sure that you guys are good too, because this is a lot of information, guys. I will be honest with you. So I want to make sure everybody's on the same page because, guys, you can't make this work. You guys don't listen and don't really apply this, guys, which is exactly what happened to me. And so now I'm able to listen. I'm able to learn, and I'm still learning, guys. Obviously, we all still have things to learn, but I just want to make sure you guys understand the basics of even what your lot size should be based on your account, right? So everybody's good, guys? All right. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty, guys, so your account size versus your lot size is basically the same thing, just kind of showing you guys what your account balance is, depending what you guys have, and the maximum lot you guys should put per trade, right? So right here, guys, we're going to talk about having a daily goal, right? Your trading rules. So this is very, 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 very important, right? So I like to personally set a daily pip goal, right? And so what this means is, okay, how much do you want to catch, right? You want to catch as many pips as possible, right? Whether you're buying or selling, you're always catching pips, guys. So guys, just so you guys know, I personally like to scalp trade. I like to day trade. And when you're talking about, okay, how many pips do you catch per scalp, right? Scalping, guys, you're typically catching within 5 to 10 pips. And then your day traders, you're typically catching 20 to 40 pips, guys. And then you have your swing trades, which is 50 to 100. And then your position trading, which you leave it in there for about a good week or two, guys. And that's when you're catching 500 to 1,000 pips. So that's if you're just looking to just leave it in there, not touch it, not worry about it. But me personally, guys, I like to see my money as soon as I can. I like to pull out as soon as I see profit. So that's typically why I like to scalp and day trade, because as soon as I see those pips, I pull right out, guys. And so, of course, talking about making a trading journal, guys, of course, you want to make sure you're tracking your consistency, contracting your following your trades. Because remember, you guys want to make sure you're at least 8 out of 10 trades, right? Because if you're not making 8 out of 10 trades, you probably should still be using that demo account, right? Because you want to be consistent, right? I know some of you guys, we get excited over our profits, right? But you want to make sure you stay consistent, right? Because I mean, that one loss can really set all the other ones back, right? And so that's basically, as far as making a trading journal, guys, keep track of your trades, keep track of your progress, make a note of, what are the steps that you should even follow before even placing a trade. And yeah, just like Charlie said earlier, man, be out of the markets by noon. And you'll see as you guys, stay in the group, and we'll see our profits, right? Most of our guys are making our money in the mornings. Most of our guys are making the monies in the mornings, guys. And why is that? The market opens right at 8, right at 9. And that's when the market's moving, guys. The market's busy. There's markets fluctuating quick. So things are always happening right at that time. And so, yeah, you want to be out of the markets by noon, guys. If I'm just being honest. And so, yes, don't put too many trades as well. I cannot stress that enough. In the beginning, guys, like I said, I was over here putting 10, 15, 20 trades, right? Of different currencies. And so what I want you guys to really understand is each currency does have its own flow, does have its own trend. And you want to basically master that chart, master that currency, right? You want to pick that sweet spot, your favorite currency, your favorite indice, whatever it is you're trading. You want to read up on it. You want to mark that chart just as best as you can, because you always want to make the best analysis possible, right? So yeah, don't make too many trades, guys, if you can't keep up with it. I typically do, 2 to 4 trades at once so I can, manage it better. And so again, guys, like I said, don't try and stay in the market all day. Once you hit your goal, be done for the day. I can't tell you how many guys that I have, my new guys, who, yes, they'll make profit, but they'll still keep trying. They'll still keep trying. But this is exactly what he wants you to do, guys. He wants you to keep playing so he can eventually take your money, right? So guys, don't be greedy, man. Once you see the money, once you see your profit, take a little break, be in that happy spot, and please do not trade stressed. Do not trade stressed, okay? You always want to be in the happy place. You want to be feeling good, whether it's that good song, it's a good vibe, whatever it is, guys, please be in a good state of mind when you're trading. And alrighty, guys, my favorite part, as you heard Charlie explain, this is basically in our pips, in our signal calls, right? In our Forex signals, you'll see how busy usually we'll send our signals. You see Great British Pound, JPY, with the stop loss of 1.126.7. So guys, all these are basically our profits that you would input into your MetaTrader, right? So these are literally like free calls, guys. As you're learning, right? As you're learning how to trade, how to draw your own charts and how to trade on your own, guys, you're literally plugging in the signals that you're getting sent. Now, as Charlie said, not every signal is going to guarantee you profit right away, which is why you want to do your own diligence, mark up that chart, look at it, okay, see where it's at. And sometimes the call may not be for you to put in that trade right away. Sometimes it's for you to look out for that, right? When it hits that entry point, right? And so as you can see here, this, guys, is what you'll see on your MetaTrader app. You can see all these currency pairs, their lows and their highs. And right here, this plus sign on the top right corner, guys, you can see where you can add your pairs. If you've already created your demo account, guys, if you've already created your demo account through Hugo's Way, you should be able to have access to every other Forex and currency pair that Hugo Way has to offer. Because if you created your demo account through traders, through the MT4 app, you won't have access to every single currency pair, right? So I just want to make sure everybody here has access and has done that. Has everybody done the Hugo's Way demo account? You guys can type or talk if you guys want. I just want to make sure everybody's done that so everybody has access to everything that we do too. Okay. Alrighty, guys. And so this is where you would edit your quote screen. Like I said, you would go to your quotes and you can choose which pairs you want to have, which pairs you don't want to have. And right here, if you're looking for anything in particular, guys, you would hit that search bar and just type in the symbol or the ticker symbol for that current pair or for that specific pair, specific stock, specific currency, whatever it is you guys are looking for, guys. This is where you would put it. And yeah, like I said, you would basically input your currency pair here and it should pull up right under that, the results. Alrighty, guys, and so this is where you want to place your trade. This is what pulls up once you click on the currency pair. It's going to give you the option to trade it. It's going to give you the option to look at the chart. It's going to give you the details as well. So yeah, tap on the pair you guys want to add, and then once you tap the pair, a box will appear just like this, guys. Just like I said, you want to hit execute when you're looking to trade that pair, right? So you'll hit trade depending on which pair you choose. Once you do that, guys, it's going to redirect you guys to over here. This is your order screen. This is where you're placing your trade. So once you hit trade, guys, this next screen will come up like I said. And right here, right, you can basically see where your lot sizes are. You've got a micro lot, of 0.05. And right here, once you sell by market, guys, market execution basically is saying, okay, I'm going to sell it right now. I'm going to sell it right now, guys. So when you see that there's a call out for a sell, it usually means to sell by market, sell right now and then, guys. You don't want to basically put in an order. Those will really, we don't really do a lot of those, guys. You're going to notice that, okay, we're normally just buying and selling right on the spot, right? And so, of course, I want to stress this out as well because this did happen to me, guys, and I want to make sure that none of you guys make the same mistakes I did, which is why we're here, guys. We're here to show you guys how we've grown, what we've learned, you know, through trial and error, and this is exactly why we're here, guys. You always want to make sure that your currency pair matches, right? You want to double check that because there's been a couple of times that I put in an order and my currency pairs weren't, you know, matching, and so that threw me off a little bit, right? So you always want to make sure these currency pairs matches whatever it is the one you're looking at, right? And like I said, guys, talking about the market execution, it means just to go in right then and there. And right here, guys, is where you would place your stop losses and your take profits. So obviously, guys, if you're looking to sell, your stop loss should always be below your sell, right? Stop loss should always be below your sell. And vice versa, if you're looking to buy, your stop loss should always be above your buy, above your entry point, right? And of course, your take profit, if it's in a buy, would be above. And if it was a sell, it would be below. All right, everybody get that so far? We're good? Okay, and like I said, guys, this is where you would place your order. If you hit market execution, it's gonna bring you up a list of buy limits, sell limits, sell stop, buy stop. But guys, I don't want you to worry too much about that right now. This is just basically showing you guys what you guys will see on the MetaTrader app. And yeah, this is an example, guys, of how you'll input a pending order. So if it's a buy limit, guys, if you guys already know, you guys should know, please tell me everybody knows what a buy limit is. Whenever you're placing a buy limit order, guys, your price is always going to be below, right? Below that price, because a buy limit indicates, okay, price is going to hit that price, right? That entry point and then bounce up. So that's a buy limit, guys. And then a buy stop would obviously just keep going down. I mean, a sell stop, excuse me. And so, yes, guys, this is exactly where you would, place your orders. Let's see. And here, this is where all your current active orders will go, right? So right here, depending what your balance is, this will display your balance. And as soon as you enter an order, guys, your equity is gonna fluctuate, right? But after you complete that transaction, your equity becomes your new balance. All right, everybody get that? So, and if you wanna look at a chart, guys, any specific chart that you're on or just any chart that you wanna look at, you would go right here and click on the charts and it would pull up basically the chart of that currency or that pair that you're looking at. And yeah, when you're ready to place a new trade, you would obviously click here and click on the new pair that you're looking for. And so yeah, like I said, guys, your balance, your equity equals your balance plus floating profit or loss. Your margin is the amount to maintain all open positions, guys. This is why we really, really, really stress that you do not trade indices yet, okay? Indices, you wanna have at least $500 to $1,000 in your account. Which is why if you have $100 and you're buying an indice, guys, you'll get pulled out real quick, right? And you won't be happy, guys. Please, please, please listen to me and trust me. I've done it. I know exactly what I'm talking about, guys. And so the free margin equals your equity margin, and then your margin level equals equity or margin times 100, right? Everything's pretty straightforward, guys. And then all your current trades will go here. And if you place a trade and you no longer see it, well, chances are it either pulled you out or pulled you out for a good reason or pulled you out for a bad reason, right? So hopefully it's always a good reason. You'll see that it's a green when it's close to your take profit, right? And if it's close to your stop loss, that currency pair on the side will turn red. And that's whenever it's like, okay, I should be watching this to see what's going on, right? And like I said, you can look at your history here from days, weeks, months, which you'll see right over here. Like I said, guys, this is your history screen. It shows all your last orders, from, like I said, your day, your week, your month, all that. From, yeah, like I said, from when you started. So everybody can see this, right? We're all good. Alrighty, guys, before we get into the trading view segment where I can show you guys the basics of, okay, drawing your support and resistance lines, does anybody have any questions so far? All good? All right. So, let's see 1 second. Okay, guys. So, right here, you have Great British Pound CAD. Let me just clear this chart real quick. So for all my new guys, I know you're probably wondering, what the hell am I looking at? So yes, guys, this is a currency. This is what we normally trade. This is what I encourage all the beginners to basically be trading before you jump into any, big currencies like your indices, your energies, and your cryptos. So guys, one thing I really want you guys to understand is in any trade, any chart, you always want to start from the furthest time frame possible, right? So as you can see here, you have your day time frame, right? And so this basically displays, okay, you got your seconds. These are, never really want to worry about these guys, but I'm just showing you guys where the time frames are, right? So you got your minute, you got your 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15, 30, 45. You got your hours and your days, weeks, months, right? So me personally, guys, like I said, I always start at a day time frame so I can identify my major support and resistance lines, guys. I really want you guys to remember that and write that down if you need to. Always remember to write down and mark your major support and resistance lines on the furthest time frame, which in this case is a day, right? This is going to be very important, guys. I'll show you why in just a sec. And so right here, guys, just so if you guys don't already know, is where you can have your trending tools. You have your trend lines, you got your horizontal lines, you got your horizontal rays, basically everything, guys, that you need to use to identify trend and all that stuff, et cetera, et cetera. Right here, you have other tools, guys, as far as your Fibonacci's go, your pitchforks. So I wouldn't worry about any of this, guys. The only thing that you're going to really be looking into as we move along and we talk more about this, guys, is going to be your fib retractment. And like I said, guys, we'll go more into that later. But right now, guys, like I said, we're going to focus on our support and resistance lines, right? So in order to establish a support or resistance line, guys, you need to find where did price hit and make a reaction, right? At least 2 to 3 times, guys. So you always want to start from your low points to your high points, right? So as you can see right here, guys, it's, you know, you can already see that this is a support line, right? So you mark that, right? Because price hit once, came up, made a reaction on top. So this could actually be another resistance line, but I'll go more into that, guys. Came back down, hit that same support line again, shot back up, found a new, right? Found a new resistance, came back down again and hit again. So like I said, guys, we can already establish that this is a very, very strong support line. All right. And next, guys, like I said, you want to find your resistance lines, right? Which are your roofs. Think of a roof, right? Whenever you throw a basketball, you know, you're in your house, you throw a basketball to the roof, what is it going to do, right? It's going to come right back down. And vice versa, you let a basketball fall down to the floor, it's going to bounce right up, right? So think of that, guys. And so major resistance line is going to be right about here. Because like I said, you can see how price came up, came right back down, came right back up, tried to break out of it, but came right back down and spiked in, right? And so this is very important, guys, like I said, because we've now established, okay, these are our major support lines, right? Support and resistance lines. And so next what you want to do, let me see if there's any other ones real quick, guys. I think this might be one too, actually. Yeah, right there. Okay, guys. So next what you want to do is basically go down the time frames, right? You don't got to go down one by one. You can basically jump to your 4 hour. You see how it kind of zooms in there? All right, can everybody see that? I hope everybody can. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, guys, is do the same thing, right? You're gonna find, okay, are there any other support and resistance lines that we can identify right here, right? So we can see there might be one right here, right? You wanna make sure. Yeah, this could be one right here, guys. So I'm gonna do one right here. Right? And then from the 4 hour, guys, you're gonna go down to your 1 hour. See that right there, guys? Zoomed in more. Same thing, guys, same thing. You're gonna find your next support line, which is right here. You guys wanna make sure you do this, guys. I'm telling you, this really helps. This really helps. And so basically, guys, as you can see, we've pretty much established where our main support and resistance lines are, guys, right? So obviously if price came up here, you'd be looking for a sell, right? Because you'd be waiting for price to come right back over here, right? And I wouldn't hold off on that yet, guys, because I wouldn't basically buy in, you know, right here or sell it, because if price is always on a trend line, guys, you never want to trade on the trend line, right? You always want to wait for it to make a reaction. And so like I said, guys, you'll learn all more of this as you go along and go through the training videos in the beginning trading segment of that Discord group, guys. Please really tap into that. It's really helpful. I know some of the videos are a little long, guys, but there are important things that you need to really understand, right? And so, like I said, guys, with that, those are the main, key points that I really want you guys to first establish and learn and practice on every chart is identifying support and resistance lines so you can know where those are and why they're significant, why they're important, guys. Because like I said, ultimately they're going to establish where the flow of the chart is, where the flow of the trend is, the market, and you can go from there on whether to place your buy or sell. So like I said, guys, this is the trading view. If you guys don't already have access to this, I hope everybody has access to this, knows what to do. And if you guys don't already know what this is your MACD, by the way, I forgot to mention. And to find that, guys, you would go to functions, right? And you just type in MACD right there, and it should pull up, right? Or you can just search it. You got MACD right here, right? And so those are the only really main things that you really need in a chart is mainly your MACD, guys, and being able to identify your support and resistance lines, right? So I'm going to leave that alone for now, guys. Like I said, we'll tie more into, drawing your trend lines, drawing your Fibonacci's and stuff like that. All that's going to come in time, guys. But please, please, please practice drawing your support and resistance lines, guys. Please do that. All right. So, alrighty. I mean, that pretty much covers what I've gone over so far, guys. Like I said, I'm still learning myself. I've only been doing this for about a month, guys. But because I've been listening, because I've been able to be coachable and listen to Stevenson, listen to Charlie, listen to Asia, listen to Busy, guys, really, man, it really pays off. You guys will see it pays off if you guys really apply the skills. And basically all the advice that these guys give you, man, they're literally giving you free advice. They're giving you free profits to take, right? Free signals, guys. And as you're learning, you guys get to plug in and still make money as you go, right? And so you get the best of both worlds, guys, in all honesty. And so I personally, like I said, love charts, love drawing charts, love drawing my trend lines, love seeing, okay, where's the market going to go? Where can I look for my buy? Where can I look for my sell? And so with that said, guys, that pretty much concludes our trading segment. One thing I do want to leave off on, guys, is always make sure, like I said, you're drawing your trend lines. Make a trading journal. Always make sure, write down the steps that you need to even know and have and go by before you even place a trade, right? And so with that said, guys, I'm going to pass it over to Charlie so we can pretty much wrap up this call and go over else what he needs to go over, guys. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me, guys. I really hope this is helpful. Like I said, please tune into that beginners trainings video on that Discord group, guys. There's videos that there's very, 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 very key things in there, guys, that I really would highly recommend for you guys to do. So Charlie, thank you.
No problem, Rusty. That was cool and that was easy, man. Just like that. Draw them support and resistance and trend lines. Could you stop sharing your screen so I can share mine, my man?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I hope everybody's taking notes on that just in general, because it's very key, because you can take those copy and paste profit signals, but always confirm. Have your confirmations and know what you're looking for in the market before you actually place a trade. That's the whole idea behind it. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys as well. But just plug in and tap into those videos, because that's what they're there for. He basically went over everything as far as for trading just in general. And it is easy to find out how to get an entry point. Just bounce down. Use those time frames, guys. Like, use those time frames. The next part we're going to go over is building your business. Building your business and putting yourself in a position to win. Right now, to be totally honest with you guys, the goal of this, the whole goal of the Wealthy Vision Empire is to become wealthy, create generational wealth. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to go ahead and not only make money and become rich, yeah, but also at this point in time, you want to be able to have something substantial, have an income that's coming in residual. Residual, guys, residual is work that you did 6 months ago and you still getting paid for it. I'm going to say that again. A residual income is income that's still coming in after you guys already did the work 6 months ago. I hit platinum 1,000 in 60 days. If I did it, you can do it too. And I'm going to show you and tell you exactly how to do it. I'm going to shy away from the PowerPoint. Yeah, it's there, but it'll still be there just in general. So what you guys have to realize is, whenever you guys first came in, you make the leap to get out of that employee mindset and get into the investor mindset. So you now have to come in and start working on yourself, work on your self-development, figure out what you really want and figure out why that you want it. And then I understand that you guys have the tools, you have the products right here in front of you to actually plug in and get you to your goals and your dreams. For a while, I had a whole bunch of goals and dreams. I had aspirations, yeah, but I had no way to get there. No way to do that. Working a job wasn't going to get me just over broke. No, it was not going to get me there. So I found this opportunity, and Garrett Roberts put me on this. And then now I'm on my way. I'm driving my Lambo to my goals and my dreams because I see a vision. You have to write out the vision for yourself, guys, and put a timestamp on it. I'm so happy and grateful now that I make $10,000 in my online business through trading and through sponsorships by December 31st, 2020. I'm gonna say that again. I'm so happy and grateful now, because you're stating it now, that you're making $10,000 a month in your online business through trading and online sales by December 31st, 2020. So you have to set a goal. And then you have to figure out how you're going to get there. And then you have to put a date by it. Start off with long-term goals, guys, is what I always say. Start off with long-term, and then you're going to break it down into smaller, short-term goals that's going to get you to your long-term goal just in general. So you have to see the vision. You have to see the bigger things like this McLaren. Like this is the way I'm going to get my McLaren, which is through trading and making money. And then you see that house up there, guys, that's how I'm going to get that. And then how I'm going to get that yacht as well. You have to visualize these things. You have to put yourself in a situation where you wake up and you see the things that you want. So therefore your actions then now start moving a little bit faster and moving in a direction of you actually getting those goals done. So like I said, I'm a first time to graduate. I listened to my mom. She told me to go to school. She told me to get good grades. She told me to get a degree and it'll work for me. It didn't work. That's why most of you guys are pretty much on this call, to be totally honest. Those things didn't work. So now you have something in front of you that does work. The products do work. Trading has multiple crazy success stories. That's going to happen no matter what at the end of the day. So your results, your success doesn't determine anybody else's success. I want you guys to get that out of your head now. Your vision is clear. You're sharing a vision and an opportunity with somebody that you can see something in the future with. Right now, you got to put in the work. If you put in the work today, 6 months later, I guarantee you, you'll be looking at me like and saying, Charlie, oh my gosh, wow, I listened. You have to be coachable, guys. You have to take this information and apply it. Because if you just take this information, you take all these notes, and you got notes after notes and notes and never go back to it, then at the end of the day, what did you hop on the call for? What did you take those notes for? Understand your why, figure out your goals, and understand that what you need to do and the things that you have right in front of you, which are these products and services, and sharing this opportunity, just in general. Start going after your goals and dreams now. It's May. We're just about halfway through the year of 2020. By the end of the year, you should have goals set. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start now to be here at the end of the year. If you don't start now, then tomorrow's going to always be today. And then today's going to be tomorrow. Then you're going to be stuck in the same position like, yo, I tried this thing out. It didn't make sense to me, but it's because you didn't put in the work. Right now, you guys have an opportunity to change your lives and change everybody's lives around you. But you have to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself, changing your mindset from that employee mindset, and then growing and putting yourself in a better predicament, putting your family in a better predicament today for tomorrow. Like how it works is once you bring somebody into the business and into this opportunity, you don't want to leave them lingering around on what to do next. You want to make sure they're set up. They have their, their goals, their aspirations, what they want. Have them write that list. Have them jot it down. So therefore, then you can go ahead and get them to and free within 24 to 48 hours. That would be amazing if somebody came in your business, right? And then they got to and free and they waived their membership. That'd be outstanding. But you guys got to put in the work. You can't just invite somebody into the opportunity and then leave them there. Oh yeah, Steven, like I said, Steve, if Steven died, if I died, what are you going to do for your business? You have to take charge on the products and services and the things that you have right in front of you. You have to plug into the information right here, and you have to self-develop. It's time to grow. It's time to get to the next level. The next level is that Platinum 150. The next level is that Platinum 600. How you get that is Taproot. Taproot. And this is how you taproot, guys. You invite them, you get them in, you make them make their list, you go through their network, then you go through the people that they brought in this network, and then you go to their network, and then you go to the network. And then now, next thing you know, you enable and help people go through their network, become 2 and free, start making residual incomes. And then, hey, it doesn't hurt that you just started making just a little bit more income because you're helping people. At the end of the day, all you're doing is helping and sharing this information with somebody and showing them that, hey, this is going to change my life. I feel like I can partner with you. And I see the vision. My vision is way bigger than it was 6 months ago when we first got back and rekindled. I see this opportunity and I see this change that's going to happen inside of me. People are going to always sit there and they'll say no to you. They'll say no. A lot of people are getting no's. Imagine how many no's I got to get to platinum 1,000. I'm almost platinum 2,000. Imagine how many no's. If I would have stopped at the first no, maybe the 5th no or the 10th no, then at that point, none of you guys probably would be here right now. If I would have stopped at the word no, you guys wouldn't be here right now. That's all totally honesty and truth. It took a while for me to get into it because I had to see the success of others. And that was like, wow, if they can do it, I can do it too. So that same example that I'm saying and sharing with you is what you need to show other people as well. Your success does not determine their success. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. But if you plug in and you get the information and use it, then your success can be even greater than mine. Share that with them. Give them an understanding of, hey, I believe in you, but do you believe in you? I see the vision. I see the goals. I have these things happening and going on right now. So the next level is us working together and doing this together. Plug them in. Plug in people get paid around here, just in general, guys. Like, no cap, no lie. If I was your friend and you waited, if I talk to you on a regular basis, like every day, every week or something like that, and you waited to tell me about you're making money every day, 500, 200 bucks a day, and then I'll be upset with you. Yo, why didn't you tell me about this beforehand? But no, you want to be a millionaire before you go ahead and share this opportunity. No, that's not the way. All you're doing is inviting people to the information. They say, no, it's okay, because they didn't say no to you. They said no to the opportunity. They blocked their own blessing. I'm going to say that again. They didn't say no to you. They said no to the opportunity. They blocked their blessing. It's okay because we live in a world of billions of people. Reach out. It's okay. Make that list and then make another list. Follow up. People aren't following up. Once somebody tells you no, or hey, that I'll go ahead and have the money next week, I get paid, you don't ever follow up. Hold yourself accountable. Write things down. Go back and take a look at these things. Apply the methods and the teachings that are right here in front of you. I don't know about you guys, but stop getting straight to your phone as soon as you wake up. Take a second, pray if you need to. Shout out your daily affirmations. I am powerful. I am willing. I am so happy and grateful now. Speak life into existence. Speak it into existence. You've been programmed previously before. Your parents told you you could do this. You can't do that. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. That's why you feel like you're held back. But no, how you get past that is positive affirmations. Positivity overrules negativity by all means, guys. Positive. You have to stay positive. You guys never see me not have a smile on my face. I go through a lot of things, but you will never know it. Because I'm focused and I see the vision and my vision is clear. And I understand I have to go through these things on a daily basis in order to get to where I want to be, to where I don't have to worry about these things anymore. Back the negativity away with the positive affirmations. I am willing. I'm grateful. I am beautiful. I am sexy. I am smart. I am the coolest, most dopest, dressed, flyest person in the world. You have to tell yourself that every day. The only person that can change your situation is the person in the mirror. We can give you all these products and tools. We can give you everything that you need to succeed. I'm gonna give you all the ingredients to the cake, but if you don't make the cake, then you won't have no cake. That's crazy. We beg and we plead for the cake. But when we get the ingredients, the spatula, we get the eggs, we get the batter, we get the whisk, we get everything. But we don't put it together and put it in the oven and let it bake, because things take time. There's some overnight successes, but not many. Understand that what you're dedicating yourself to takes 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 18 months. Dedicate that time and get that immediateness out of your head. Do the work now so then later you can be set free. You can wake up every day and go work a 9-to-5 job to help somebody else live their dreams and make their dreams come true, but you can't do it for yourself. Ask yourself why. You can wake up 9 to 5 every day and help somebody else go help live their dreams, make their dreams come true, go to work, wait for them to pay you, but you can't do that for yourself. Why? It's 2020. Times are different. We're millennials. We're elderly. It's time for us to make a change. What we're doing is crazy. It's different. It's exponential. It's supernatural. So you're going to have supernatural and exponential results if you do the work. And the work is developing yourself, investing in yourself, understanding that, hey, I have these products. You can't tell me no. The products work. You know why? Because they work for everybody else. So what? They're not working for me right now. I need to do more work. I need to put in more time for my education. I need to level myself up, and I need to actually deep dive. Maybe that's just what it takes. We showed you how to draw the support and resistance trend lines. If you're not marking up charts every day, you're doing something wrong. If you're not marking up your support, your resistance, your trend line, you're not understanding why these signals are coming out, you're doing something wrong. Those signals may not always be there. The harmonic scanner will be, but you need those confirmations as well. But it all goes back to you putting in that work and understanding that, hey, I need to do this now, and I need to invest in myself, and I need to focus on my goals, my visions, my aspirations to get me to where I want to be next. Take some time, guys. Print out your Lambo. Print out your vision, your house. Print out your yacht so you can see these things on a regular basis. When you go buy that new car, typically what happens is it feels good for you to go hop in that new car, and now you know why you're going to work, right? Same exact thing. Same exact thing. You have to visualize it. You have five senses. Those are the ear gates. Those are the access ways to your mind and your heart. Your mind is the most powerful tool that you have. We've been programmed so much on negativity of we can't do this, we can't do that, we need to do this, we need to do that. No, that's not the way things work anymore. You have to make these changes now and adapt to the life that's coming on right now. We're in quarantine. Use this time to exceed and excel and get yourself in a better position, in a different mindset, and a mind state to get you where you want to be in your future. You have everything right in front of you guys, but you have to invest in yourself. You have to develop yourself to the next level. We're going to show you, we're going to teach you all the way through the process. We're going to hold your hand and we're going to help you out. Yeah, guys, but I want to see everybody on this call right here where I am, which is in front of the screen, Platinum 1000, on the way to next to 2000. I want to see everybody succeed. And how you do that is plugging in and developing yourself, using these tools that you have, helping others around you, plugging them in keenly, just like you were plugged in. Don't leave them by. You have to get in and you have to do it fast. And this is a numbers game. You have to do it fast. Develop a testimonial. Your story is powerful. Your story is powerful. Everybody on this call has a story. Use that story. My story is I was exposed to this opportunity a long time ago. I said no. I sat back and I watched Garrett Roberts grow this opportunity into a multi-million-dollar business right before my eyes. And then I said, yes, I could have been a millionaire today, guys. I could have been a millionaire today, but I didn't say yes to investing in myself. And I was all skeptical to my own standpoint. And then when I said yes to myself, I dove in. And now I'm up 12,000 and plus more. I'm not going to no cap, no lie, but it's because I did the work. I put in the time and I did the self-development. I realized the people I was hanging around, the things that I was doing wasn't going to get me to where I wanted to go. This is everybody else. Sorry about that. Everybody else that was around me weren't doing much of anything, so I surrounded myself with successful people. I put myself in the mindset to do so. To be totally honest, guys, you can invite your way to Platinum 1000. You can invite your way to Platinum 600 before you even put in a trade. And all you have to do is believe in yourself, believe in the vision that's right here in front of you, and the products that are right here in front of you, and then you can succeed and use that money to fund your trading account. The vision is clear. You must write the vision, make it clear, so those who see it run. Write the vision, which are goals, sets, dreams. Make it clear. I have a goal by this date and this time. And then those who see your vision will run with you. Understand that it takes you in a leadership role to come and be into a better person, an understanding of, hey, this is where I'm going and that's where I was. Don't hold me accountable for my past, hold me accountable for my future. When people start to see your change, then they will start to say yes. When people will start to say yes, and over and over and over and over and again. At this point in time, I do not recruit anybody. I do not put out anything. I post my people's results. People come and ask me how, and I show them the plan. Show them the plan. You have to peak interest, PS3. Peak interest, show the plan, and do a 3-way call. If opportunity call is not there, it's okay. That's fine. Peak interest, if I can show you how to make money from your phone, would you be willing to listen? Yeah. Show the plan. These are our products. These are our tools. These are services. These are our pips and profits. And this is exactly how it works. Okay, cool. You have questions. Let me get my mentor on the call so he can answer any questions for you. And then just shh. And we'll do the rest for you. It's literally PS3. It's simple and easy as that. You can invite your way, again, guys, to $600 a month, $1,000 a month, and then so forth and so forth. And that's real life and facts. Yeah, Bob Proctor, yes. And going, facts. Alex Morton, Bob Proctor, Rich Off the Net, Garrett Roberts, Stephen Lindor. Go and watch these YouTube videos. Level yourself up. Understand that your mindset is everything. Understand that what you put out in the world, that you will get back tenfold. By law, God said, if you help others get what they want, you will get what you want. You will get what you want by helping others. You have the products, you have the goals, you have everything right here in front of you. 100, exactly. So I'm in the game of helping people and showing people a plan that can give them to success quickly. Somebody can come in here and make profits literally within the first couple of days to a week. All they have to do is be plugged in the right way. And that takes you stepping up and actually hosting your own calls. That takes you actually stepping up to actually get in front of the camera or to actually stop texting. That takes you to stop texting them because there's no emotion in text. That takes you making that phone call. Hey, how's it going? I hope all is well. Can I help with anything? You don't have to call anybody for anything. Can I help you with anything? Be humble. You never know what somebody else is going through. You never know what somebody else's situation. If you call somebody and say, hey, can I help you with anything? They're going to be more happy and grateful and thoughtful that, oh, this person thought about me. Yes, I thought about you because something is telling me that something is going on. I want to help you. I want to show you. If you have a problem with this, let me show you how to draw these support and resistance lines. I'm still learning myself, but we can do this together. This is a team, community, and environment. Yes, an independent business, but at the end of the day, everybody helps everybody get to where they want to be. I got the Platinum 1000 through the help of Stephen Lindor and Garrett Roberts and everybody else on this call. That's how I got the Platinum 2. Because I'm helping everybody. I call Rusty on a regular basis. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? Can I help you with anything? You got any questions? Anything at all? Even his people, sometimes I call, hey, Josh, you got any questions? Anything? Jiggity, you got any questions? Kenny, you got any questions? How can I help you? Man, this and this was going on. Cool. I'm there to help them. Somebody may not know what you know. Share the information. Be confident in yourself. Believe in yourself. Help others believe in themselves. That's all that this really is, guys. It's a belief factor and an investing factor of, yo, this is the resources that you have. You can't tell me no. The products work. I have the answer to every solution. You know why? Because you can make money from your phone and you can't do this anywhere else. Right now you're struggling. You say you can't pay rent. Cool. Let me show you a way you can. Be the solution maker, the problem solver, because you have the problem solver, but you have to be confident in it enough to present it that way. And then believe it or not, guys, stop talking so much about Forex. What is Forex and what's that? No. Stop talking about it. You're confusing people and you're giving people too much information. And most people don't even have a attention span longer than 20 seconds. No cap. Plug in. Hey, this is an opportunity. I feel like this can benefit me and you. I've seen it. It's powerful and they're doing big things. Can you listen? Are you willing to listen? That's it. Are you willing to listen to some information that can change your life? That's all you have to ask somebody. Are you willing to listen? Then you get them on an opportunity call, a three-way call. You show them a couple things. Before, what I started doing, guys, is I show the harmonic scanner. I show the group. I show them exactly what we do before they're even in the business. I show them how the harmonic scanner works. I show them how to take a quick trade so they see and understand how easy that it is. Sometimes it takes just that for you to pique their interest and get them there. And then when they have more questions, get me on the phone, get Garrett on the phone, get Steven on the phone, or somebody like Rusty or Jiggity, or somebody in that place, in that position, or even Davey, or somebody that knows and has a couple more answers for them. Right now, you don't know everything. It's okay. You will. But that takes you believing in yourself and getting in front of this camera, practicing a little bit, getting out there and breaking out that shell. And Ashley as well. Yes, she's here to help, because no cap, she's over here running through the ranks like fast. Last time I talked to her, she was a P150. Literally today, I helped her hit P150 by closing the call. And then 2 weeks later, she calls me, I'm already P600, Charlie. I need I need some more pointers. I feel like your vision's clear. Help me see my vision. Same exact thing. This is a helping game. And believe it or not, you take the information and run with it and use it, and I guarantee that it works. Stop talking too much. Stop texting. Call somebody. Be excited. Your energy is everything. Your energy is everything. Your energy is going to bounce off to that person. And why is Charlie, why is Ashley, why is Jiggly, why is Rushy so excited about something? I never seen them like this, because we believe. That's going to make them believe. And it's going to get them to a higher understanding of, okay, cool, this might actually work. Now, if you go talk to somebody, hey, man, there's a call tonight at 7 p.m. I've seen the opportunity. It's pretty cool. I haven't made much money yet, but I want you to hop on the call. No, they're not going to hop on the call. You know why? Because of your tone. Because you don't even sound like you believe. So take this information, guys. I hope you guys are all taking notes. Let me go ahead and go over mine a little bit more. Okay, yeah. Trading can change your life in time, but in a week, you can change your life by inviting and sharing information. You're not going to become a master trader overnight. You're not. Isn't it going to take a month? No. Is it going to take 2 months? No. Is it going to take 3 months? No. It's a skill set. You didn't learn how to ride a bike in a day. You didn't learn how to drive a car in a day. It took time for you to learn that skill set. So apply those same understanding and mindset and skills to this right here. Yeah, it's already done. It's already done. Understand that you are in control of your future. Every day, wake up and look in the mirror and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Because I want to retire my mom. Why am I doing this? Because I want to make sure I can pay rent and go buy and have all the time that I want. I want to never be broke again. That was Rusty's why. He told me, I never want to be broke again. He got down to the point to where he got down to 50 bucks. And then from there, he worked his butt off all the way until he had him a couple bands in his account. And then he used it to multiply more. We've all been at low points, but now we have a lot of momentum. Everybody on this call has a lot of momentum. And it comes from the belief and the understanding of what you have right in front of you. It's simple and easy. Plug into the education, plug into the training calls. Use that time to actually learn and get yourself to the next level. No cap. Those beginner training sessions that Steven has to do, he doesn't have to do it. But what happens if he's not there, not giving those beginner sessions? What are you going to do? Your business going to crumble? Take lead. Get in front of the camera. Get into those videos, learn this skill set, apply this knowledge, and share it with the masses. My whole goal is, we're a part of Project 10K. We want to impact 10K. I want to impact 30K. 30K families and individuals and people, to help them see the vision, help them see where the possibilities could be. I was once an employee, and I had that employee mindset of where I was going to work and I had to wait for somebody else to pay me. No, I am no longer there. Based on my work ethic and my knowledge, I'm going to get to the next level, and I'm going to make as much as I want to. I want to have the freedom of time, space, family, and luxury. I want that. And I want that for everybody on this call. But it takes you getting in front of this camera. Stop being shy, making that phone call, and stop texting, because people are never going to respond to a text because there's no emotion. Say it, Ashley. Say it, Ashley. She's over here killing the chat right now. So before I keep going, guys, I'm just about done. Go ahead, and if you're feeling me, go ahead and drop some ones in the chat. Go ahead and drop some fire in the chat for me right now. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right. So, yep. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We here. So go ahead. So I want to talk about marketing real quick. When it comes to posting and things on social media, guys, feel free to market. Feel free to market. Stop posting profits. If you're posting profits, go ahead and at least cover up the numbers. Show that money is being made and show that people are ranking up. Show the community, show the environment, show these things. Show people that you're learning. You're actually watching these videos, guys. Show them that process, because people want to see you and what you're doing after you go ahead and talk to them about it. Most of them say no, but they're going to sit back and watch your story and say like, okay, cool. Let me see if they're consistent with it. A month later, they'll contact you. Oh man, I seen you were consistent with it. Now I believe, because you posted that you were on a training call, because you posted that you're actually learning some information, because you posted that you're marking up charts. Plug in, utilize that small growth. Or small progress is something. It is key. It is okay. Share it. Go live. Don't be scared. Go live. Talk about the opportunity if you really need to on a live channel, on your Facebook, Twitter, your Instagram. Go live. Don't be shy. Right now, a lot of people. Hold on a second, Ashley. Hold on, Ashley. Right now, a lot of people, they're sitting back and they're just in the business. But nobody knows that they're in the business. They're not posting about it. They're not doing anything about it. Nobody knows. So therefore, when you contact somebody, how do you think that they're going to be like, oh, you do this? You have no post about it. You never said anything about it to anybody else massively, but you want to come and talk to me about it? No. Show your progress. Show your success. The key is also in the follow-up, because people are going to watch. Keep going, keep pushing. They're going to say, if you quit after a month, oh yeah, that was a little scam thing that Charlie or somebody was on. Yeah, he was just scamming. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? That's where that stigma comes from, guys. People who got into it, people who didn't use the mentorship and didn't use the products and then come back and say something like, yo, this wasn't it for me. When it actually is, if you plug in and actually you put yourself into the right positions. Make sure you're going through those walkthroughs. Make sure you're on the training calls. Make sure that you're going through the education platform. So you have knowledge, you have the tools, you have that ace in the pocket where you can show somebody of how easy it is to copy and paste a trade, because that's all that you're doing. Copying, pasting a trade, learning a skill set that's going to take you to the next level, and inviting people to the information to come do the exact same thing. You can invite your way to being a millionaire. You can give information all the way to becoming a millionaire. That's crazy. Where else can you do that? You go to work a job for 8 hours, right? Why don't you spend 8 hours doing this? Making those phone calls. I guarantee your results come over 10 times fold. If you're spending the same time working a job, work for yourself that same amount of time, if not more, and your results will triple. Invest in yourself. Invest in your self-growth. Invest in actually reading a book, Think and Grow Rich. Who Stole the Cheese? The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. What you guys must understand is you have to believe, and it all comes from your thoughts. Your thoughts produce your actions, and then there it's like a chain effect. So you wake up in the morning and you're like, okay, cool. Today's going to be a good day. Then today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a bad day. Then at that point, today is going to be a bad day, because you projected that. You said that. Your mouth out. What you speak out of your mouth is the strongest things that are going to come true, because your body and your subconscious mind is then going to react to that, because you spoke it. You visualized it. That vision that I'm telling you and I'm talking to you about is all faith. And that vision is all coming out your mouth. It is what you're speaking into life and speaking into fruition. You have to do the positive affirmation. You have to do the positive self-talk. You cannot talk to yourself bad. You have to be, I am beautiful. I am grateful. I am sexy. I am amazing. I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm the best trader. I am a millionaire. I am a billionaire. You have to affirmation that all the way to the top. You have to. Because if you don't, who will? How your family gonna pay rent? How you gonna retire your mom? Really, guys, take this time, apply yourself, and really ask yourself, why are you here? And set your goals and figure out what you're gonna do, those small goals to get to the big goals. You have leadership here. You have people who believe in you. I believe in everyone on this call. Now I need you all to believe in yourself and see the vision and run. Taproot. Again, go through your network. Hot, cold, everything. Then when you bring somebody in, go through their network. Make that list. Taproot. Go through them. Get them signed up. Get them plugged in. Make sure that they're tune free. Eliminate that bill. And then go through their network. And then go through their network. And then go through their network. Next thing you know, guys, you're P2000. And it's literally as simple and easy as that. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Yes, guys, for sure. But that's basically everything that I just had to say. Does anybody have any questions or anything like that? Sorry, I'm a little bit hot over here. I was getting heated or whatnot like that. But feel free. Y'all can unmute yourselves. Talk to me.
I just want to say just a couple things real quick, Charlie.
Okay.
Just to piggyback off of what you said, in case anybody wasn't on the previous IBO call, about showing your results and showing people success instead of talking about Forex. If you don't have your results yet, and if your new people don't have their results yet, lean into the community, guys. Share other people's success. Not only will it put you in a mindset of humility and joy for other people, and put you in a more genuine state to where good things can flow to you, but that will still pique interest as the same as if it were your own results or your own team's results, period. The second thing that I want to piggyback on is the affirmations. I know a lot of people in here are really scripturally sound, and so I know that you will appreciate the fact that the word of God does not leave his mouth and return void, and that's why we pray, is so that when we pray, it's not just that, oh, God, give me a Benz. You pray for opportunities and you pray for your things to line up, but what do you do when those things happen? And so for words to not leave your mouth and return void, they can't just be words. You have to have faith in action and in speech. So I just wanted to say those two things and encourage you guys. Definitely invest in your mindset and just be blessed, everybody.
Facts. Help people. Help yourself. Invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. Anybody else got anything else before we get off the call? And this week we're going to be going more deep dive training into trading and stuff like that as well. Stevie, you there?
Yeah, man. Good job, Charlie, man. Awesome training and everything like that. Been watching. Again, this week we're going to have a lot of training on the back end. I'm going to make sure Shirley updates the schedule, announcement, everything like that. Y'all still bullshitting, though. You got 23. You got about like 30. Some of you guys had a team on here. Didn't have your whole team on here. This is what I'm talking about. I'm glad some of y'all find it funny, but this is serious. This is what we talking about. Like, everybody has to be plugged in. I just got off a beginners training that was done at 3. It was about 15, 20 people on here. And then, Charlie, you had about 30. Not your fault. Again, people not plugging in, and then people with teams not plugging in. So we gonna really have to work on that, because, again, this doesn't work without everybody else. Point blank period. It just doesn't work without everybody else. Everybody has to be on board. And the only way it happens, if people believe. People need to believe faster. That's the problem, right? I noticed that all across the board. I just real quick, I did a private call for an influencer, and literally I was turned off. Like, I basically turned the influencer away. And most people be like, oh man, like, you got an influencer, like this person has, 500,000 followers on Instagram. I said I turned them away because they didn't believe. They were not going to do what they needed to do to promote and build this business. They weren't going to be coachable. They thought, oh, if I just post one post, get traction, and then that's it. My whole following is going to come. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. You guys just saw that 19-year-old platinum 150 in the announcement. Like, that kid is about to do some great things. Already out the gate, he's promoting, he's calling, he's like, you got to be 100%. You got to believe. And the problem is most people don't believe. They don't believe. You guys heard it on Saturday when I did that pop-up training, right? Some people got access to all this information, but then don't believe the system, or don't believe like you guys, the number one thing you need to do, you have to believe this is going to work 100%. If not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can have access to the harmonic scanner. You can have access to every single book, Think and Grow Rich, Gail Hart. It doesn't matter. If you don't believe, you guys got to be 100% committed. So what I want you guys to do, that's out there, that's building, go back, talk to your team, and have a genuine conversation. Do you believe? You came on board because you wanted to change your life for whatever the reason, for your family, for yourself, whatever the case may believe. How much do you want this? How bad do you want this? Because if you want it bad, like I said, you can change your life in a week with this. In a week. It doesn't even take long. Like I said, that's why I use Great Week last week as an example. Busted through Platinum 600 and made like $5,800. You can change your life in a week. You can change your life in a week, but you have to believe. And there's some of you guys are still struggling to believe in yourself, man. Belief is the first step. Yeah, I had to tell that influencer. I was like, yo, there's no point of you doing this. I said, what are you going to do? He said, yeah, I'll just post one time just to see. Once I get a few thousand. I said, listen, man, your page is not even designed for that. It's not even designed for business like that. You'll be surprised. You'll drop one post. You get thousands of likes on every other post. This one, you'll be lucky if you get 100 likes. You'll be lucky if 10 people comment. I've been watching it. I've been seeing it. How many influencers have you guys seen jump on this platform and then their business don't go nowhere? Seriously, we got more than enough influence on this platform and their business don't go nowhere. I'd rather run with an Ashley. I'd rather run with a Rusty. I'd rather run with a Charlie. Because I know they're going to go hard. They're going to promote, and most importantly, they're going to be coachable. So you guys got to believe, and you got to be coachable. And most importantly, you got to plug in. You guys are still not plugging in. We're still struggling with that, right? The only way this works, if you guys plug in and you apply all the stuff being taught to you, all this information that Charlie just spent he worked hard on this. He worked hard. You can tell. If you don't apply it, it means absolutely nothing. Knowledge without application means nothing. It's just knowledge on ice. Just sitting there. I'll go out there and apply it, guys. So go talk to your people, get plugged in. We got a big opportunity call tonight. Plug in. Get your people on the call. Tell them to get their people on the call. Invite. All right? All right, wonderful job, Charlie. That was just my 2 cents, man. Appreciate you. Can't wait to see you pop 2,000 this week, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go to work, guys. Let's go to work, man. Hardcore boot camp begins this week, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like you said, guys, we're gonna be doing more trainings and focusing on just development and getting everybody to the next level and where they need to be. So stay tuned, stay active, plug in. Anybody else got any questions? We good? Anything else? All right, cool, perfect. Well, you guys have a good rest of y'all Sunday. Plug into the opportunity call later. And thank y'all again for y'all time. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.